Richard Ng here, what's up everybody? It's good to be with you again, and today I'm going to be checking out another rebuildable dripping atomizer with you. And you're probably going, oh no, another RDA. Oh yes, indeed. This was sent to me by a company called Cloudy Tech. Okay, they were the same manufacturers who did the Mutation X4, which I've reviewed not so long ago. And in fact, with that review, a lot of comments came back to me asking me how do I spot between the clone and the authentic version, because it was so close and the finishing was really so spot on. It's just absolutely crazy. Okay, and not to mention they went to the extent of cloning the box as well, so that makes it very difficult and very scary. But I'm sure they've got those scratch authenticity that you have on the box, the stickers, you know. So anyway, back to this clone that I'm talking about. It's just as good. The finishing is very good and the build is good, and not to mention, you know, the performance of this RDA is also excellent as well, which we are all going to get to see in the close-ups afterwards. And the authentic version, from what I know, okay, that they have a flush 510 pin. That means it sits flush, which means you can't use it on what they call hybrid mode, because it's flush, the 510 pin. It doesn't have that extended protruded 510 pin. What with the clone version, they have that now. It's protruded out, and that means I can use it on my SMPL mod, which looks absolutely dashing and fantastic. So that's what we're going to be checking out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Forge V2 clone by Cloudy Tech. Oh yeah. It works. It works great. This is really nice, and this is one of those where I want to keep and use it for juice testing and you know, muck around with it and have fun with it. It's gonna stay for a while. It's for keepers. Some specs and features of the Forge V2 clone right now by Cloudy Tech. It's 22 millimeters in diameter. It's got slanted bottom fed air holes. Okay, that means you have these two sides where you've got these air holes slanted. So when you have your coil right there, the air comes from the bottom up under your coils and keep it nice and cool. That means you're not going to have such a hot vape where it's going to burn your mouth as well. It comes with an adapter on the drip tip, so you can have either an option of wide bore, or you have your 510 pin what do you call drip tip attached to it. Single or dual coil build capable. 3 post with a T in the center, the T block. That means you've got 4 holes. Building your coil is going to be like A, B, C. Very easy. Okay, flat peak insulators, that's going to prevent spinning. Okay, made from high grade stainless steel. It didn't mention whether it's 304, 316 or whatever, but it's made from high grade stainless steel. So let's get into the close-ups. Let's take a look at it, check this baby out, come back, we're going to vape on it, and roughly you can tell that I'm already liking it. So catch you in a while. A quick close-up look of our Forge V2 RDA clone from Cloudy Tech, and this is how it looks like. Very compact, very small, and you have the engraving Forge right on top. It says MCV Philippines with a fake serial number at the side. Very nice finishing, and you have 3 air holes here measuring 2 millimeters in diameter, and this is for single build, double build, dual coil, that is. And at the bottom you have your 510 pin. I think it's silver plated if I'm not mistaken, over copper. No engravings here. On this side you have your whiteboard drip tip, and if you don't want to use the whiteboard drip tip, you can always remove this, take off the top. This is your adapter. Fit it back in. Just take one of your own drip tips, push it in, and bam, you're ready to go with your own drip tip. Okay, and if you have your own drip tip, the 510 drip tip, I presume it will give you better flavors as well. Okay, so if you're not using it, take off the drip tip, take off this adapter, put back this, and push in this. You have your whiteboard drip tip back on again. Alright, so take off the drip tip and take this off. You have the outer sleeve, the top cap, 2 Cyclops style air holes on each side, and 1 for single build, so altogether 3. Very good quality, very nice machining. Yeah. Next, you have your build deck, and your build deck, excuse my coils in there, 24 gauge wire, dual coil, coming up to 0.28 ohms. You have your Phillips screws there, 4 of them on top. 3 posts designed with a T-post in the center. 4 holes makes building your coil very easy. 3 2mm diameter each hole, your airflow from the side here and up from the bottom here, and the air holes are slanted. If you notice, you just take a good look. I'm going to bring it near and let you have a look. You see, it's slightly slanted both sides at an angle, so when your airflow goes in here, comes out here, hits your coil right underneath, keeping your vape a little cooler. And you've got a very, very deep juice well in there, coming up to about 5mm, 4 to 5mm in depth. Right in the center of the center post there, at the bottom, I don't know whether you can see, but there's a square flat peak insulator. Being square will actually stop the center post from spinning. Alright, so peak insulator can withstand very high temperatures. And you have your negative post milled onto the deck together with this piece, the deck itself. Very sturdy, very thick stainless steel. The build quality is fantastic. Alright, time to put it back. So this is the Forge V2 clone from Cloudy Tech. Sits beautifully on my mechanical mod, love it. And something I'd like to use for juice testing because of the flavor. The flavor that you get from this is very, very good. It's very well built, high grade stainless steel. The finishing is beautiful, great stuff. And you can have the option of, changing from a whiteboard to a ordinary 510 with the adapter there. Just take it off and you can drip straight in to your coils, put it back and vape on it. I'm going to take one more vape. 2 thumbs up. So, the Forge V2 clone RDA from Cloudy Tech. Thank you very much. Until I talk to you again, vape safe, be good, and God bless. Bye for now.